Yeah, just one more question. I'm very interested in the city producing its own power, like wind power and solar energy. Is there any projects right now that's going into the innovative technology to increase us Chicagoans or Chicago people to produce our own power, like wind power? Because we do get a lot of wind.
So that is a great question. There's been a lot of projects that looked at putting wind in Lake Michigan. I don't think anything's moving forward on that right now. And Peter, I don't know if you have any experiences with this too. The city doesn't produce its own power. It's a separate utility, and that's the way that it's generally done. But there's a lot of individual projects throughout the city looking at adding in their own subsequent power source. So I don't know, Peter, others, if you guys have, or Tom, have any experience on this?
I was just going to mention one of the projects that I didn't talk about earlier that is still in the RFP phase with CTA is the Red Line extension to the south. And the terminal station at 130th is contemplated in that document to include a pretty massive solar field. And so I think that is one way that specifically that agency is looking forward to kind of mitigate its carbon footprint. If you can imagine, most of the stations along the CTA line, and generally like even with MARTA and MTA, et cetera, in New York, are very small footprints within neighborhoods, and so they don't have those same kinds of opportunities. But where they do exist in more open areas, I think that is a step forward that they are